Hey guys, it's Anne Prettiness. Today's video is gonna be makeup tutorial of this look, full face makeup tutorial. Here's the eyeshadow that I featured for today's makeup look. This is from Gallany Cosmetics and I'll be showing you some of their makeup collection. If you want to know how I created the look, keep watching. And let's begin. I'm starting with my CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. Primer, I'm going to be using the Nivea Poche Balm Sensitive and just apply very little. Just so your foundation won't get so cakey.
It has to be very thin layer.
Okay, it's really very important. Very thin layer. Okay, for my underarm, I usually use this Panda, but I'm heating pan on this, so I'm gonna use Pearlies. It's very little also. For foundation, I'm gonna be using this two. This one alone or this one, I don't really like, but when I'm using them together, then I like it. So I'll put this one first. Okay, we gotta shake it so much. Shake it well with all your liquid foundations. That's the most important thing. I'm using this Marc Jacobs Remarkable, and now this is the Giorgio Armani. Usually I would put more of the Giorgio Armani. Then I'm gonna mix them together. And this is all what I'm gonna use for the whole face. And of course, to blend them, I'm gonna be using this Beauty Blender. And of course, the eyebrow. I know, I'm gonna make a detailed tutorial of this. I will. Of course, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade in the shade Auburn. And also, the brush is from Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12. For contour, I'm gonna be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit first, and then later I'm gonna apply the powder. If you guys want to know the review of this, I'm gonna put the link in the description box of all my videos about contouring. So dark outside, I'm using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot Eye Primer. Makes your eyeshadow last longer and for the color to pop. Use my Stila. I'm gonna use this color to set. This is the eyeshadow palette that I'll be using for today's tutorial. Thank you so much, Gallany Cosmetics. Thank you, Alex, for sending me this. They just sent it yesterday. So I'm going to be using this shade called Envy. And I'm using the brush Lux 231 with it. You know, I wasn't wrong. When I saw it yesterday, I said, this is a beautiful eyeshadow. And if you've been watching my videos, you guys know that I am such an eyeshadow person. That's why I'm so hard to please with eyeshadows, because I have gazillion. And I'm gonna be using this. This is called Precious Metal. Oh! That's why I apply concealer on the last part. To dust off the fallouts, I'm using my Real Techniques Duo Fiber brush. This is what I'm gonna do. Green. Yeah, I knew it! Of course, you gotta have to blend it. Then I'm going to be using this dark shade Cognac, the definer. You have to be very light hand because it's so pigmented, this eyeshadow. It's like Chanel, it's like Marc Jacobs. Okay, I forgot to apply my contact lenses earlier, so I have it on now. The lower waterline. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to use this. Like still a liquid liner for my upper. Okay, for the lower lid, I'll be using this one. And it's getting so dark outside. This one on the outer corner. Oh, Mr. Sunshine is gone. Now I'm going to be applying my mascara. I'm going to be using this Gallany Cosmetics. This is made in the USA. So beautiful. It's the first time I'm going to be using this. This is how the wand looks like. Let me go closer to the cam. Here's how it looks like. Now for my under eye concealer, I'm going to be using two products. I love the Amazing Concealer, but it's so expensive. Maracuja first, and then on top, I'm going to apply my Amazing Cosmetics. I prefer my Amazing Concealer, but it's so expensive. That's why I combine. Now I'm going to apply this Amazing Concealer. The magic of concealer. Okay, and then I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I love me some baking. While it's baking, I'm gonna apply my Kevyn Aucoin powder contour. Wait, to contour the nose, I love to use my Marc Jacobs, this shade. I'm combining these two colors. Of course, you gotta have to blend. But of course, you have to remove the Laura Mercier. I always love to remove it with my fan brush first and then swipe it with my Real Techniques blush brush. I really love these brushes. This one for my blush on. Laura Geller Baked Gelato Rose Water. And for my highlight, I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera. And I'll set everything with Smashbox Primer Water Setting Spray. Okay, for the lipstick, I actually have 3 Gallany lipsticks. I decided to use Lux. Let me just give you the swatches of what I'm wearing now. This is called Lux, and this is Rose. and coconut. This is how they look like. This is the coconut. This is the shade Rose. So beautiful. For the falsies, I'm going to be using this Velour No They Didn't and Duo. And voila, here's the finished look. I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. And again, thank you so much to Gallany Cosmetics. I didn't really know Gallany Cosmetics before, but I remember that the very first time I was watching YouTube, she was unboxing her Ipsy glam bag, and I was like to her, "Oh, I love that lipstick. What are you wearing?" And she was like, "It's from Gallany Cosmetics." I'm hard to please with, especially with lipsticks, but that time I was watching her and I was like, "Oh my god, I like that lipstick." I mean, I'm just telling this to you that since the beginning, even if I didn't know the company, I really love their product. I was really like, "Oh, this is a nice product." I mean, we're in the jewelry business. I've seen a lot of jewelries already. Even if there's no stamp, for example, engagement ring, even if there's no stamp, they would usually know that this is from this company, this is from an established company. Because you know, if it's a good quality, you can really know right away. Just like with makeup, I mean, this Gallany Cosmetics, it really feels like high-end. I hope you guys liked the video. If it is, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And don't forget, choose to do good whenever you can. It's always for the better. Bye, have a good one. God bless you.